Red Kite's Ascent, a symphony of air and wing. Watch out! As a red kite, a medium-sized bird of prey, taking off from the ground presents its own unique challenges and thrills. Today, I'll share with you the exhilarating experience of leaving terra firma behind and embracing the sky. I'm standing on a grassy field, my keen eyes scanning the surroundings. The breeze ruffles my reddish-brown feathers, teasing me with whispers of the vast aerial playground above. I can feel the earth's solidity beneath my talons, each unevenness of the earth a distinct pressure against my tough skin. But the sky calls, and it's time to answer. I crouch slightly, tensing my leg muscles. My bones, hollow yet strong, prepare for the sudden strain they're about to endure. I turn to face directly into the slight wind. I feel its cool touch on my visage, a promise of the mutual embrace to come. First, I open my arm wings or secondaries part way, spreading them until they form a flat and level surface across my back. Then I swing open my hand wings or primaries, keeping them at an angle such that each one provides lift as I raise them. Then I stretch my legs upwards in a jumping motion. At the same time, I lift my whole upper and lower arm wings, first outwards, then upwards, until my elbows almost meet, and my wings are in a Y shape, above and behind my head. With a final leg stretch push up from the ground, I open my hand wings fully in the giant fan shape of my primary feathers. My wings are straight now, in the large V shape rising from my back at their highest point. Continuing with a smooth movement, I lift them a little more, forming a V shape behind my head. For a fraction of a second, there's a sensation of weightlessness, a brief pause between the earth and sky. It's a moment of perfect balance, when I'm neither bound by gravity nor yet master of the air. My body tingles with the anticipation of flight, every nerve alive and singing. Then, in a smooth, continuous movement, I begin my downstroke, all my feathers extended to their maximum to provide me with the largest surface area possible. My wings power downwards and forwards, extended in a straight line, their leading edges angled downwards so the air creates lift. The strain on my chest muscles is intense, a burning sensation that spreads across my breast and into my wings, but it's a welcome burn, the price of freedom, the cost of defying gravity. In the power of my downstroke, I experience the air like an invisible cushion, resisting yet supporting me. It's as if I'm pressing against a giant yielding pillow, starting off soft but quickly becoming very firm. The air rushing past my teardrop contoured wings lifts me up into the air, like the water lifts you up when you pull down on the swimming pool edge, helping you launch yourself out of the water. It really lifts you. You try it without the water. My wings continue down until they form a huge cup-shaped hole, shaped for maximum lift. My primary feather tips all but touch the grass, and then I start to lift my arm wings, keeping them straight and downwards from elbow to hand, and raising my elbows until my upper arms are just above my head level again. As I begin to raise my wings again, I can feel the resistance of the air against every inch of my wings, a constant pressure that I must work against and yet rely upon, to the raw power required to conquer gravity. Each beat of my wings is a defiance of gravity, a celebration of the mastery over the air that evolution has granted me. I can feel the strain in my flight muscles, that slight flexing of my bones as they absorb the force of flight. As I climb higher, the air becomes cooler, its touch crisp against my feathers. The sound and feel of my wings and feathers in each wing beat creates a swish, like a murmuration of starlings moving in concert through the sky. I can feel each of my feathers adjusting, responding to the slightest change in air pressure, like sensitive fingers reading the braille of the sky. Each pocket of air I encounter is different, a new breeze, a new direction, a new gust, upwards, downwards, left or right, coming at me from devious angles. I can never tell what is next, but I am attuned to all this, and with effortless grace I can navigate the three-dimensional sea which is my sky. Suddenly I feel a change, a gentle uplift that wasn't there before. I've found a thermal, a rising column of warm air. It's like stepping into a hot bath after a cold day, a sudden embrace of warmth that lifts me effortlessly. I spread my wings wide, reducing my wing beats, and let the thermal do the work. The strain on my wings and chest muscles eases, replaced by a gentle tension as I make minute adjustments to stay within the rising air. My pinion feathers reach to play the piano keys of the air, working with it in concert. Then the thermal carries me higher, and the world below shrinks. I am reminded of my place in the grand tapestry of nature. I am both predator and prey, hunter and hunted. The same wings that lift me now will later carry me in swift pursuit of my quarry. The same keen eyes that spot the tiniest movement in the grass below must also watch for larger predators that might see me as a meal. And as I soar, I scan the ground for movement, for the telltale signs of prey. My hunger is a constant companion, a hollow feeling in my stomach that drives me onwards. It's a primal urge as old as life itself. To feed is to survive is to hunt, and to hunt is to kill. It's not cruelty, but necessity, the harsh reality of the natural world. Yet even as I search for my next meal, I revel in the sheer joy of flight. The wind in my feathers, the sun on my back, the earth spread out below me like a living, continuously moving map, the forests and the fields. This is what it means to be truly wild, to be genuinely free. Every sensation, from the stretch and pull of my muscles to the caress of the wind, reminds me of my place in this vast, beautiful, challenging sky. I am a red kite, a creature of the air, a master of the sky. My life is one of continuous tension between feast and famine, beauty and brutality, yet all intertwined. As I wheel and turn above the world, calling with my shepherd's whistle, riding the invisible currents of the air, I carry with me the ancient legacy of my kind. Proud, fierce, ruthless, and forever free.